The Belgian Malinois has a reputation that borders on myth. Videos make it look like a perfect balance of beauty and discipline. But the truth about its temperament is far more complicated and far more dangerous than most people realize. This breed was never bred to be a pet. It was bred to control chaos, to outthink livestock, and eventually to outfight humans. That history forged a temperament sharper, faster, and more explosive than nearly any other dog alive. A temperament forged in herding. The Malinois began as a herding dog in Belgium. But unlike border collies, it didn't guide with patience. It controlled with pressure. This herding style required dominance, relentless energy, and a willingness to confront resistance head-on. That herding heritage never disappeared. It simply evolved into a temperament perfect for policing and combat. And that means in a modern home, the same instincts appear as defiance, nipping, or control battles with humans. The temperament of relentless focus. The Malinois doesn't simply see the world, it locks onto it. Once it chooses a target, its focus becomes absolute. This single-minded drive is what makes it lethal in the hands of handlers. But in homes, it becomes obsession over toys, doors, or even children. Other breeds get distracted or tire. The Malinois locks in until the mission is complete, or until something breaks. That's why so many owners underestimate the damage its focus can cause. Age shifts in temperament. At 8 weeks, Malinois puppies already show intensity. They don't nap for hours like other breeds. They're awake, biting, and pushing. At 6 months, their drive doubles, their jaws strengthen, and they begin to test every boundary you set. By adolescence, the temperament hardens into challenge. They don't simply obey, they demand proof you're in charge. And as adults, that temperament crystallizes into control. Either you lead every day, or the Malinois does. Comparisons with other breeds. The German Shepherd has intensity, but it tempers it with patience. The Rottweiler has power, but it tempers it with stability. The Malinois does not temper itself. Its temperament is pure, raw drive. That's why police and militaries replaced Shepherds with Malinois. They needed a dog that wouldn't hesitate, wouldn't slow down, and wouldn't stop. For the average owner, that same lack of balance is why the Malinois is unbearable. The temperament of suspicion. The Malinois is always assessing. Its eyes never rest, scanning for threats or weaknesses. This suspicion makes it extraordinary for guarding. But in family settings, it can trigger aggression toward visitors, delivery workers, or even friends. What looks like protection often masks mistrust. And without perfect training, that mistrust becomes danger. The temperament of punishment. Unlike Labradors or Golden Retrievers, the Malinois doesn't shrug off mistakes. If you fail to give direction, it punishes the absence by creating its own. If you fail to control its energy, it punishes your home by tearing it apart. And if you fail to lead, it punishes your weakness by taking control of the household. This is not defiance. It is the breed's natural response to inconsistency. The psychological toll. Living with a Malinois isn't just physically exhausting, it's mentally draining. Owners describe feeling like they're under constant surveillance. Every mistake, every lapse in focus, the dog notices instantly. The temperament of the Malinois doesn't just demand control, it demands perfection. And few people can survive that pressure. This is why so many end up broken long before the dog does. The temperament of loyalty with teeth. Yes, the Malinois is loyal, but its loyalty is not soft or forgiving. Its loyalty is sharp-edged, demanding, and tied to your ability to lead. It will give its life for you, but it will also take over your life if you falter. This duality is the truth no one wants to admit. The temperament of anticipation. Most dogs wait for commands. The Malinois predicts them. It reads body language, tone, and even patterns of movement. That anticipation is why militaries love it. But in homes, it becomes frustration. The dog moves before you're ready. And when you hesitate, it interprets the hesitation as weakness. The dark side of affection. Many people assume love tames intensity. But with the Malinois, affection without control only fuels obsession. Cuddles become clinginess. Attention becomes demand. The temperament of this breed warps affection into dependence, which spirals into destructive anxiety when the owner leaves. This is why separation anxiety is a hallmark of the Malinois. The temperament few survive. For many, the intense energy and unwavering drive of a Malinois can be overwhelming and challenging to manage. This breed requires a knowledgeable owner who understands not only training, but also the commitment needed to channel the dog's instincts positively. Without this, the Malinois might become bored, leading to undesirable behaviors that can strain the relationship between dog and owner. In this chaotic dance of control, these handlers embrace the whirlwind, driving their ambitions forward with fierce determination while leaving peace and quiet in their wake. Their hearts beat in sync with the thunder as they forge paths through tumultuous seas of uncertainty. Ultimately, they become the architects of change, wielding the chaos as their greatest ally, knowing that in every storm lies the potential for transformation and rebirth, their souls ignited by the fire of relentless passion. The Malinois, with its unwavering intensity, demands attention, commanding its owner's respect and unwavering discipline. It thrives on challenge. In the hands of an inexperienced owner, the Malinois can turn formidable, a storm of energy and stubbornness that tests patience. Yet, when mastered, it reveals a loyal protector, a partner in both work and play, unyieldingly devoted. And unless you match that growth, you fall behind. The final truth. Their loyalty comes with a cost, requiring certainty and consistency from their handlers at all times. In conclusion, understanding the unwavering nature of the Belgian Malinois is essential for any potential owner, as their commitment demands an equally steadfast approach in training and companionship, creating a bond that thrives on mutual respect and dedication. Affection alone cannot sustain relationships when faced with the demands of the world, leading to heartbreak and separation for those unprepared. Yet, true strength lies in balance. This delicate balance of love and resilience is not easily achieved, but it is essential for overcoming the challenges life throws our way. Ultimately, those who learn to navigate this complexity emerge not just intact, but transformed, embodying the true spirit of heroism in their journeys. So before you ever think of bringing one home, ask yourself, are you willing to live with a dog that never forgets, never forgives, and never slows down? Subscribe for brutally honest Malinois truths every week. Like this video so others can hear the side no one else dares to share. And check the affiliate links in the description for training gear, e-collars, harnesses, and essentials I personally recommend. The Belgian Malinois possesses a unique temperament that not only demands attention, but also transforms lives in profound ways. Their fierce loyalty and intelligence set them apart. This remarkable breed challenges their owners, fostering resilience and adaptability. Understanding their needs leads to a bond that transcends the ordinary. With consistent training and socialization, the Malinois becomes not just a pet, but a partner in life's journey, enriching everyday experiences in unimaginable ways. You'll start to notice their quirks and behaviors, unearthing layers of personality that make each dog unique and extraordinary. And you'll find joy in every moment. And in a world filled with their gentle companionship and unwavering loyalty, you'll discover the profound bond between humans and canines that transcends the ordinary. Each wagging tail and playful bark will remind you that their love is a gift to cherish forever.